Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe was quite easily one of the worst songs of last year. It was also one of the biggest selling songs of last year, the second biggest to be precise. After her smash hit, I just assumed that she'd be another person in a long list of artists who had one hit song and we would never hear from her again. Unfortunately, that's not the case, as her latest single, Tonight I'm Getting Over You, currently at number 33 in the singles charts, proves that without the backing of Justin Bieber, people will come to their senses and stop buying your shit. Tonight I'm Getting Over You is pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a song about Carly breaking up with some guy, and in order to get over him, she's going to go to the club and dance with someone else in order to get over them. It's kind of like Single Ladies by Beyonce, minus the misandry. The first verse gives off a frightening impression that Carly is a dominating sort of girl, wanting her lover to not share his smile with anyone else, how she wants to crush his heart and make him beg and cry for her. Not only does Carly get off on the wrong foot completely as far as the song's topic is concerned, but she seems to be in a bit of denial. If this is really how she wants to dominate the relationship she has with this guy, I can't blame him for wanting to end it. In the bridge, Carly confirms to the listener that she and this guy are not lovers but are more than friends. So then that would mean that they're in love, which would technically make them lovers. And here I thought the lyrics for Call Me Maybe didn't make sense. The second verse has more of a breakup feel to it as it enters the relationship's definitive ending. However, the only one line we get from this song that even alludes to a breakup is where she quotes that she's begging at this guy's feet. Okay, why? What has he done to warrant this reaction? The answer? I don't know. Nothing alludes to anything that this guy has either done or said anything in order to cause this reaction. If anything, I'm guessing that he's realised what a crazy bitch Carly is and has finally come to his senses, ditched her, and now she regrets everything that she's done and is begging for him to stay. The chorus isn't anything to comment much on, it just repeats the song's title over and over again. The music doesn't even improve on this song, which is bad enough on its own. In fact, everything about this song feels copied. The lyrics are from a Beyonce song that doesn't sound hateful enough. The music's from a modern day Taylor Swift song where she's just discovered blaring electro pop / dubstep crap and is using it on every one of her songs now. Even down to the music video, which looks as though the director has seen one too many Rihanna music videos and is using elements from those videos in this one, and it fails to run concurrently with the song's lyrics. Overall, this song is way worse than Call Me Maybe. The teeny bopper sound of Call Me Maybe made the song unbearable saccharine, plus the lyrics, which I could easily tear apart about how much they don't make sense. But even so, that song is somewhat bearable when compared to this song. The music is way more annoying and fails on the most base level of songwriting. With Call Me Maybe, the premise of a girl who develops a crush on a guy, it actually relates to the song's topic. With Tonight I'm Getting Over You, there's no indication about how this guy has hurt Carly or why this guy is such a bastard. It's a case of leaving every single one of those gaps open and leaving you to fill in those gaps with your own interpretation. I don't feel anger towards this guy, which is what Carly clearly wants us to feel. If anything, Carly comes off as the bigger douche. First of all, coming off as possessive, then falling into denial and sounding like someone who has this superiority complex where everyone around her is the problem when in fact it's her who's the problem. This just sounds like the warped ramblings of a disillusioned little twat who twists everything around and convinces her that the guy was the problem to begin with and not her. This song sucks.